Hi, I'm Bonnie. Welcome to my Christmas Blessing series. Today I'd like to talk about simplicity. I'd like to share some simple yet meaningful ideas maybe you can incorporate in your Christmas celebrations or any gathering throughout the entire year. Something that already a lot of people already do that I hear about are photo booths, and that's just having a box of props, whether it's hats, feather boas, little funny uh, things you can put on your face and take pictures with. I've even seen where you have an empty frame and everybody gets in it and captures photos that way. Well, I'd like to take it one step further and talk about interviews. Wouldn't it be fun to capture on video some family members, especially your grandparents? You'd love to ask questions about your family history and any backgrounds, some fun questions that you just don't know about each other. These questions could be serious, they can be funny, they could be off the wall. But capturing them on video, answering them, what a beautiful keepsake, and maybe even a gift to give in years to come, or at least something to pass on and with your family. But if they're not comfortable in being captured on video, then ask if we could tape record the discussion. So again, just either way, that would be just a fun and yet meaningful activity to do during your celebrations. Another is asking your guests to bring a favorite something. So let's say you want to pick a favorite coffee mug or a favorite teacup or even a favorite wine glass, whatever beverage holder you want to ask them to bring. And then what's fun is, they can use that cup throughout the gathering, so that way you don't have to do extra little, labeling of identifying whose cup is who. They have theirs, but the fun part and the meaningful part is having everybody share, well, why is it your favorite? Why did you bring this one? And that's where you could also pick, instead of a cup or a mug or a wine glass, you can ask them to bring their favorite children's book. And then, again, sharing why is it their favorite. Maybe even have everybody read a paragraph from it or a page. And then at the end of your gathering, you could then donate those books so obviously you maybe want them to bring a book they're going to part with. Maybe they can find a replica, or if they don't want to part with, then bring another one that maybe they'd be willing to part with, because then you could donate them to a library, a children's hospital, or a local shelter. Okay. Another favorite thing you could ask them to bring is ornaments. Again, just sharing why do they like that ornament. Why is it their favorite? Why did they bring it? Again, it's about the sharing of each person. You learn a lot about each other that way too. They could even do their ugly socks. Bring your favorite ugly socks. You can even have a little fashion show of these socks. And then the question would be, why do you still have them? A lot of times you have these parties about, wear your ugly Christmas sweater. Well, you can say bring your ugly Christmas or just year-round socks, preferably not worn ones. We want the decorative, kind of funny ones. But if they don't have any, have some blank socks on hand and have them be creative and create their own. Okay, so another fun thing that I thought, and a simple thing, sometimes we really fret over about the decorating of our homes, welcoming and changing over into Christmas, and we spend a lot of time in that. We spend a lot of money with that too. But I wanted to share a simple idea that it's just about pulling out old toys, maybe your children's toys, maybe they were your own. But if you have any on hand, such as an old Etch-a-Sketch, like this, an old Etch-a-Sketch, old barrel of monkeys, or maybe even, oh my gosh, I found this the other day, an old Rubik's Cube. Put these make a centerpiece. You can put garland around it if you want, or just put some wrapping paper underneath like a runner. But setting these out on your table, maybe even setting some photos, some old family photos. What just a beautiful centerpiece, but also it's one that's going to be engaging and interactive. Your guests are going to pick these up at any age. They're going to want to try to start playing it, or it might bring back those childhood memories of Christmases past. So again, just some easy, simple decorations and activities that you can do. And the photos, wouldn't it be fun to do like even a photo exchange? Ask your family members to bring photos they're willing to to trade or share or bring copies of, and then just set them out on the table. That just keeps conversation and memories, creating new ones through the old ones. Okay, another fun thing is something I saw on a recent TV show. It was a Christmas show on the Lifetime Network, and I can't remember what the show was. But they had taped to their bathroom with a mirror was a Santa beard. And then they had also a Santa hat. So that when you looked in the mirror, it looked like you were wearing the Santa hat and beard. Well, maybe even take it a step further and take that empty frame like we talked about where you take pictures. You could maybe hang it in there so that when you're taking pictures or maybe even doing your interview, you look like Santa. Okay, it's just another fun little thing. You can do a scavenger hunt. You can do that in your home or get in the car and drive around in the neighborhood. Create a list of items of things maybe you've seen of decorations or things in the neighborhood or within your home. Looking for a snowman, a Santa, an angel. And if you've got family members that just really have a hard time getting away from the TV, well, then create one for things they might see on TV. You got to work with what you can work with, right? Last but not least, I just wanted to also share another fun activity that I know my husband and I like to do that it can be done year-round as well with puzzles, jigsaw puzzles. We get 2 boxes of puzzles, same size, 500, 350, whatever amount of puzzle pieces, and you just put them together, and you see which one can put it together the fastest. For a gathering, you could do it for smaller amounts, maybe a 100-piece, a 48-piece puzzle. But the point is, it's just about being together, having fun. A lot of talking and coffee and hot cocoa goes on, and just joking and laughing, playing music in the background. Again, just focusing on something that's simple, but that's very, very meaningful, and it brings you together. So please watch the next video about some simple gift ideas, but thanks for watching this one. I would love to know, what do you do? What do you do that you feel is simple yet meaningful? Have you tried any of these? Would you like to? How did they come out? Please share. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks.